So now, with the idea of BRICS and these countries' rising power in mind, let's turn our attention to the growth of South-South cooperation and South-led development of international economic institutions, both of which are briefly highlighted in the clip that we just watched. So UN Development Program defines South-South cooperation as the broad framework for the collaboration among the countries of South in the political, economic, social, cultural, environmental, and technical domain, involving two or more developing countries. Such cooperation can take place on the bilateral, regional, sub-regional, or inter-regional basis. Developing countries share knowledge, skills, expertise, and resources to meet their development goal through the concerted effort. So recent development of South-South cooperation has taken the forms of increased volume of South-South trade and South-South flows of foreign direct investment as well as other forms of exchanges. So as one of the benefit of South-South cooperation, Kosovic in our second reading for today underlines that it helps to strengthen the voice and bargaining power of developing countries in the multilateral negotiation. From the perspective of developing countries, US-led global order of 1990s had involved powerful impositions of many changes in rules, norms, and practices on these countries, especially regarding economic and development policies. So here, BRICS countries have taken the lead in expressing dissatisfaction with this imposition and been joined by many other developing countries. BRICS countries have expanded their relations with each other. For example, South-South trade rose from being marginal as late as early 1990s and now account for 17.5% of global merchandise export. Furthermore, China, India, and Brazil have become the major aid donor to the developing world. So key question here to think is, to what extent is the growth of South-South cooperation translating into the substantial impact on the global development pattern in the key areas of trade and aid? Answer to this question is multifaceted because each of these emerging powers engage in the trade and aid with other developing countries in its own distinct ways and with diverse outcome for the shape of development. So in this respect, as Gosovic suggests in the second reading, the much of recent literature has focused on the China's role as development actor in Africa in providing aid and trade opportunities. So China has become one of Africa's top three trading partners, rapidly outpacing the Britain and US. So here, I would like to call your attention to the decision made by the state of Zimbabwe in 2015 to make Chinese yuan legal currency after Beijing confirmed that it would cancel 40 million US dollar debt. So by doing so, Zimbabwe also seeks to increase the trade with China. So here, let's watch another short clip on this news.